did he say? No. And so, of course, I was floored. You know, the child is supposed to say yes. No, he said. Mind you, this is the late 60s, maybe, 69, 70. He said, if you try to help black people, you're going to be killed. I said, 175 IQ. Do you all understand? These little children are perceiving and understanding exactly what the lay of the land is. Just like the little children, if you go to school, you might be killed. In the white supremacy system. Now, why is all of this happening? I say because of what I've been talking about earlier. White supremacy says must dismantle the black king. And this is why I say that the chessboard, everybody ought to have a picture of the chessboard on their icebox. Because what we're dealing with is perfectly analogous to the game of chess. What is the game of chess about? I hear a lot of B answers. I'm looking for A. The game of chess in detail is about the white king checkmating the black king. Isn't that right? Why do I say it? White always moves first. So white is playing what? Offense, defense, and black has to play defense, offense. This is why this is the most important board game in what? The white supremacy system and culture. It's a game about tactics and strategy. Tactics and strategy and tactics and strategy and tactics and strategy. Now somebody say, well, that's an intellectual game. Football is intellectual. Basketball is intellectual. That's just tactics and strategy. It's just that they have convinced us that we're supposed to be genetically inferior in terms of intelligence. Black people created chess. The first chess champion in the United States was a black man. He could pass for white in New Orleans, and so they took him, of course, on their side. So they wouldn't have to say he's black. You see, but this is the game that is about white supremacy, preventing white genetic annihilation. And so they've got their whole game completely set up. The way you do it is attack the king off the field, off the board. Attack the black man. Subject him to unemployment. Does anybody know about that? If you subject the family to male unemployment, now there's a lot of people in this audience that say I'm a single parent, female head of household, and my situation is functioning. I say it's a lot of ladies sat last night and said, I don't need no man. You see, rolling her eyes at me. It's good I knew she was a sister. My sister, my family. Do you understand? I don't know what you're talking about, Dr. Welsing. I don't need. That's what the system has taught us to say. See, because we haven't understood white supremacy. And so instead of us seeing that we're at a chessboard, we don't see this top. We're just what? Warring with each other. Down here on the black side of the board. Wondering why we're not winning the tournament. Because we've been lied to, it's another side of the board and something is happening over here that is affecting everything that is happening on this side of the board. I had decided before I talked to this child in my office this week that I was going to give a paper in August at the National Medical Association entitled "The Pain of Black Male Children." I didn't finish the story. The little boy said, if I had a father, Dr. Welsing, I could do my homework. Do you all understand? See, this is very critical. And what white supremacy has done, it keeps taking away from us. And then we say, well, we can make do. It's okay. We'll get our reward in heaven. I don't think God wants us to say that. Now, it may be nice up there, but it's supposed to be nice down here too. Not just make do. And if we understand what the game is, we can do better than just make do. But we've got to understand the exact nature of the war that is being waged against us. White supremacy says, I'm going to knock the black king out with unemployment, underemployment. Lady came to my office this week. See, this is just a week of psychiatric practice. I'm a lawyer, Dr. Welsing, in a big law firm. My husband and I just are not getting along. I think I'm going to be made partner. I just don't understand why we can't communicate. I said, who's bringing home the biggest check? Do you all understand what I'm saying? She said, it doesn't make any difference to me. I said, but it makes a difference to a man. Do you see what I'm saying? She didn't structure it. She says he keeps saying everything is my fault. I say, he's not bad. You're not bad. We just don't understand white supremacy. I used to tell patients 90% of what happens